Do you know the #1 rule at a library? You have to be real quiet. But we're at Civic Center Resource Library here in Vaughan to celebrate Canada's best picture books. So let's get loud at the library because this is CBC Kids Reads! We've got Gary and Andrew Phung presenting Mad at Dad. And check out Cotton Ball and Kayla bringing you the hockey skates. We've got Mosey and Anna Lambe representing I Am a Rock. Here comes Stuffy and Jay Baruchel bringing you Cone Dog. Mr. Orlando and Josh Dela Cruz bringing you the Little Green Envelope. And I'm JoJo. Welcome to the best story time ever! Guys, today we are reading 5 amazing, spectacular, super fun books. And everyone here at the library is going to decide who wins CBC Kids Reads. How exciting is that? Okay, let's get the show on the road. Now, did anyone bring a book for story time?
Oh, yeah. I did. Oh, yeah, right here.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, you know what, JoJo? We brought all of our very favorite picturist books, so let's get the story time started.
Yeah. Who should go first? Me, pick me.
Okay, Cotton Ball, what book did you bring?
Okay, my book is called The Hockey Skates. It's all about big dreams and an exciting delivery. Pro sportscaster Kayla and I had a little pregame talk earlier, and we're ready to take this book all the way to the win. Right, Kayla?
You know it, Coach Cotton Ball. Let's read The Hockey Skates, written by Carl Subban and illustrated by Maggie Zhang. PK's birthday had come and was long gone. Summer had come and was long gone too. It was hockey season now, so PK and his dad spent every Saturday night watching their favorite hockey team and players on the television screen. Sometimes they would scream, "Goal! Goal!" And sometimes they would shout, "Boo! Boo!" when they did not like what happened to their team. Winter was only weeks away, and PK couldn't wait for it to arrive, along with the brand new pair of skates his parents had promised. They told him that he would have his skates to wear when it was winter and the backyard rink was smooth and shiny. His mom mailed $76 to the skate store and wrote a note that said, "Black skates, single blade, and size 7, please." PK waited eagerly for 1 week before the skates came in the mail. With a knock, knock, knock on the door, the mail carrier delivered the skates in a box. PK couldn't wait to open it. With a cut, 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 and a rip, 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 he opened the box and was sad, sad, sad. The skates were white, not the black ones they had ordered. His mom closed the box and mailed it back with a note. "Black skates, please." PK was worried. There was nothing he wanted to do more than to learn to skate so he could play hockey like his heroes on television. His mom reassured him that there was enough time for his skates to be delivered for winter skating. This time, PK waited impatiently for 1 week before the skates came in the mail. With a knock, knock, knock on the door, the mail carrier delivered the skates in a box. PK couldn't wait to open it. With a cut, 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 and a rip, 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 he opened the box and was sad, sad, sad. The skates were black, but each boot had 2 blades, and only little kids wore bob skates, and he was big. Again, his mother closed the box and mailed it back with a note, "1 blade, please." Again, PK waited eagerly for 1 week before the skates came in the mail. While he waited, he used his siblings' old skates. They did not fit. With a knock, knock, knock on the door, the mail carrier delivered the skates in a box. PK couldn't wait to open it. With a cut, 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 and a rip, 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 he opened the box and was sad, sad, sad. The skates were black and had 1 blade, but they were not size 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, or 2. They were size 1. His mom placed them in the skate box and mailed it back with a note, "Size 7, please." It was almost the first day of winter, and PK still had no skates to wear. This time, PK waited impatiently for one more week before the skate box came in the mail. With a knock, knock, knock on the door, the mail carrier delivered the skates in a box. PK couldn't wait to open it. With a cut, 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 and a rip, 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 he opened the box and was sad, sad, sad. When PK looked in the box, it was empty, empty, empty. He saw no skates for him to wear. His mom closed the empty skate box and mailed it back with a note. "Please send PK skates because winter is almost here and he still has no skates to wear." By now, PK was tired of waiting. He waited nervously for one more week before the skates came in the mail. With a knock, knock, knock on the door, the mail carrier delivered the skates in a box. PK couldn't wait to open it. This time, his whole family gathered around as PK and his mom cut, 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 and rip, rip, rip before opening the box. They all wondered if the skates were black. They all wondered if the skates had one blade. They all wondered if the skates were size 7. They all wondered if there would be 2 skates in the box. PK closed his eyes tight, 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 and his mom nervously opened the skate box while the rest of the family looked on with wide eyes. PK opened his eyes when his family shouted, "They are just right, right, right. I finally have my skates in a box. They are the right color with the right blade. There are 2 of them and they are the right size," PK said with a big hockey smile. PK was happy, happy, happy. Every disappointing box had led to this chance to test his skills. Now PK was ready to skate, 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 like his hockey heroes on the television screen. The end. Now that's a winning book.
We couldn't agree more. Me and all my sporty friends here love that story. Let's cheer the hockey skates all the way to the win! Woo! Yeah!
All right, Cotton Ball, guys, let's see if the hockey skates will light the lamp. Because, you know, we have some other books looking to score a goal today. So I want us to read another one. Up next, we have Cone Dog by Sarah Howden, with pictures by Carmen Mock. It probably won't surprise you that my dog pal Stuffy picked this one out for his friend, Jay Baruchel, to read.
Okay, Stuffy, please, drop it. Would you, come on. It's covered in dog slobber. Ew. Okay. Emma was done at the vet's. Hooray! But wait, what was this plastic lampshade on her head? Maybe I got tangled, she thought. Like that time with the cardboard box, or the lawn chair, or the curtains. But this was different. The lampshade wasn't coming off. Emma tried to wreck it. She was the best at wrecking, but her human told her it was for her own good. She disagreed. This cone was not good. It was a bad, bad cone. It cut off her corners, dulled her digging, and made Garson the Greyhound gawk. The only thing left to do was sulk. Emma was the best at sulking. When her human asked her if she wanted to play, Emma didn't look up. Then he threw the ball, and instinct took over. Emma caught it, then fumbled, and the ball stayed in the cone. The human threw a second ball, then a third, and a fourth. The cone held them all. It was a doggy dream come true. Maybe this lampshade isn't all bad, Emma thought. The cone was the perfect helmet for Emma's hallway hurdles. Garson? Turned out he liked the fashion statement. And when Emma used the cone as a shovel, she could tunnel at triple speed. But Emma still had one problem, and his name was Keith. Keith teased her from the fence post and pelted her with crab apples. Just once, she wanted to scare him away, though she couldn't think how. Until the first big snowfall. Emma was out for an afternoon romp, snarfing down snowflakes. The snow fell fast and thick, and she watched the bird bath disappear. As she lifted her cone to the sky, an idea formed like a snowdrift. Emma sat very still. She let the snowflakes cover her coat. They filled her cone and hid her face. I am a bird bath, she told herself. I am a lawn ornament. Finally, Keith appeared. He nibbled on her chew toy, pooped inside her doghouse, and filled her favorite bowl with acorns. Next, he came for her treats. This was Emma's chance. She waited and waited for just the right moment. Then, bark! Keith leaped into the air. He hovered like a leaf, then he landed plop and raced away like his tail was on fire. Emma shook the snow off, head held high. I am the best at hiding, she thought. The next day, her human took off the cone and gave her a neck rub. Already, Emma thought? Yet she wagged her tail with glee. It was good to be cone-free again. Now she could unfurl her ears to full floppiness and plunge her nose into the garbage can. Still, Emma would never forget the lesson her cone days had taught her. That even with a plastic lampshade on her head, she was still the best dog ever. The end. Well, this book is definitely going to win Best in Show. Agreed.
Wow, Stuffy, that was... Stuffy? Where's Stuffy? Here, boy. Stuffy. There you are. Stuffy, I think we all love that story. Everyone, if you loved Emma the dog, I want you to howl on 3. 1, 2, 3. Man, I'm really feeling the love for Cone Dog right now. You know, let's see how you guys feel about the next book. Gary, take it away.
Well, Jojo, you are gonna love this one. It's called Mad at Dad, and Jenny Howe wrote it and drew all the pictures. Yeah, you know what? It's all about feelings, and you know what? I am feeling super excited because my friend Andrew Phung is gonna read it to us. How are you feeling, Andrew?
Well, I'm feeling like I'm ready to read. Let's get into it. Sometimes my dad makes me so mad. Slam! I do not like being mad. So I try a lot of things to be less mad. Like counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 66, 79, 80, 100. And cartwheels. And drawing. Scribble, 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 scribble. I jump. I breathe. It is hard to not be mad. But being mad all day is tough. And that makes me sad. Knock, knock. But luckily, when I'm sad and still a bit mad, here comes Dad. Ayy. Sometimes my dad is not so bad. I love my dad. The end. Whoo! That book had a lot of feelings, and I hope you're feeling like you want to vote on Mad at Dad to win CBC Kids Reads.
I wonder what a dad would think about that book. Gary,
What?
do we have any dads in the library today?
Well, Jojo, I am here now with a dad who's a dad. And this is Dad right here, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, what is your name?
My name is Richard.
Richard, and your name?
Madhava.
And you are the kid, right?
Yeah, I'm a kid.
Okay, very good. Well, Dad, this question is for you. Mr. Dad, have you ever made your kids mad?
I've definitely made Madhava mad.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that true? Has he made you mad?
Yeah, a few times. I would say one.
What's the worst time he's made you mad?
Well, he hasn't really made me really mad, but this is the worst out of all of them. A while ago, I made a deal with him where he would get me a game if I did my piano practice, and I did my end of the bargain. But there were two games, the one I wanted and another one with the exact same name, which was Into the Pit, and he got the wrong one, and it made me really mad.
Well, that is definitely mad making, isn't it? Yeah, but you guys made up though?
He was disappointed, but we're okay now.
Well, that's good. But this story does prove a point, Jojo, that Mad at Dad should win. What do you think, Jojo? Yeah!
Gary, we still have 2 more books to read. Okay, so let's hear from Mr. Orlando. Mr. Orlando, tell us about your book.
Oh, thank you, Jojo. Well, my story is about the exciting world of stationery. This is The Little Green Envelope. It's by Jillian C. with pictures by Claudine Prangle. And my friend and fellow mail enthusiast, Josh Dela Cruz, is going to read it to us. Take it away, Josh.
Thanks, Mr. O. Ooh, I can't wait to see what's in the green envelope. A birthday card? A bank statement? Let's read and find out. It was her usual Sunday visit with Grandpa, but Olive was not her usual self. She did not touch a single one of those chocolates. She didn't tickety-tat on the old typewriter. Instead, Olive flopped onto the armchair and sighed. The girl was as gray as rain clouds. Everyone in the house noticed. Whispers were sent from the lamp to the books, to the clock, and on until every teaspoon and page learned the reason. Olive's friend had moved away. Olive wished she could take a trip and visit her friend, who was now a long, long car ride away. Until then, why don't you send your friend a letter? Grandpa suggested. Listening in was a little green envelope. This envelope knew how Olive felt. It too wished so much to travel. It used to sit neatly on a shelf and watch so many come and go. Freshly perfumed envelopes sang toodaloo as they were toted away. Others plain but uppity filed in. And during a remarkable time each year, a flourish of envelopes would parade in and out of the house. Over time, the little envelope was shuffled around until finally it was here, lost at the bottom of the desk drawer with the old timers. The little green envelope liked hearing stories about their journeys. Some by boat, crossing a wide blue sea, others by plane, crossing a wide blue sky. More and more, the little green envelope longed to set off. Of course, there were times when it grew impatient and angled for a head start. Nothing worked. In the end, it seemed never to be quite the right fit. When will it be my turn to travel? The little envelope often wondered. You will have your chance, reassured an old postcard, who was admired for having found Grandpa's house despite missing a corner. For every occasion, there is an envelope. And so, the little green envelope watched with anticipation as Grandpa reached for paper. It zinged with hope when Olive opened the crayons. As Olive's mood lifted, so did the little green envelope, who pushed itself toward the top of the drawer. Now, one final thing, Grandpa announced. The little green envelope puffed out its chest. Here we are, Grandpa said, his hand stretched out closer and closer and pulled out a white envelope. The drawer closed shut. Ouch, sighed the little green envelope. Suddenly, Olive piped up. Wait! I like this one, she said. It's perfect. The little green envelope could barely contain itself. It squeezed the folded letter close. After Olive picked her favorite stamp, it was time to go. The little green envelope passed through so many hands. It zoomed down slides and up conveyor belts. It zipped and tumbled and zipped, at times zipping so fast it was worried it would go to pieces. But it pulled itself together and rushed on. The envelope squeezed through the crowds. It kathunked along roads. It wiggled its way to the top of the box just to poke out and catch the view. Finally, the little green envelope found itself bouncing in a mailbag. It looked up and saw a row of rooftops. Before long, it slipped through a door and fluttered to the floor. The envelope lay there for a moment. All the shimmying and scooting had come to an abrupt stop. Just as it began to think that this was the end of its journey, it was gently scooped up. The little green envelope had dreamed so much about setting out that it never thought about what it would find when it arrived. The unexpected joy on that small face. In fact, the envelope wished Olive could have seen it for herself. But it had a good feeling that she would read about it very soon. The end. Wow, this book definitely has my vote for CBC Kids Reads. Are we voting by mail or by ballot? Is it too late to cast mine?
Guys, it's not time to vote just yet. Mr. Orlando is with some little green envelope fans right now as we speak, who want to send a little message to some friends far away.
Thank you. Yes, I am here with two very good friends in the library. Are we all missing people? Are you missing somebody?
Yes.
Who are you missing?
I'm missing my cousins.
Oh, yeah?
China.
Are your cousins in China?
Yeah.
Has it been a while since you've seen them?
Yes.
Well, and if you could say one thing to your cousins in China right now, what would you say?
I would ask them to come because I really miss them.
Aw, did you hear that? You have to come over and see us soon. We'll be at the library. And who are you missing?
I'm probably missing my grandma just because she makes like lots of food I like.
Oh, do you know that grandmas always make the best food? Yeah, so you're missing your grandma. What would you say to your grandma if you could send your grandma a message?
Probably I'd say that how much months would it take for you to come back?
Yeah, or at the very least send some food, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. We want to see all cousins and grandmas soon. Thank you so much. That is a wonderful you know what? I want to send a message to my friend Mosey. Can you help me right now? Yes. What we're going to say is we're going to say, "Hey, Mosey, tell us about your book," okay? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Mosey, tell us about your book. Very good.
Thank you. My book is called, I Am a Rock. Yeah, and my book is written by Ashley Kilovok Savard, and it's illustrated by Pellen Turgut. Oh, and my good friend Anna Lambe is going to read it to us. So why don't we give her a big rock star welcome by saying with me, Anna.
Anna,
Anna, Anna, Anna, Anna, Anna.
Thanks, everybody. Now let's rock on with the story. Anana, what would it be like if rocks were alive? What would it sound like if they could talk? Paul Lucy asks his mom. He lies cozy and snug in bed with his pet rock, Mickey Rock, by his side. Well, my son, if rocks were alive and could talk, I imagine they would say something like this. Anana holds Mickey Rock and pretends he can talk. I am a rock. I do not fly, I do not run, I do not walk. I live on the shoreline and I get to watch as the water ebbs and flows. I watch harvesting seasons with delight. Seasons of clams, berries and running char. Seasons of caribou, heather and ducks. Seasons of snow homes, foxes and Arctic hares. Seasons of turbot, ptarmigans and seal pups. Seasons of snow geese, eggs, and belugas too. What can the rock hear, Anana? Paulusi asks as he rubs his sleepy eyes. I can listen to every sound right here on the ground. Every bird, every wolf, every herd passing by. Even the little lemmings, I hear them too. From chirps to howls to beating hooves and squeaks, I can hear them all. Anana, can Mickey Rock feel anything? Paulusi asks after a big yawn. Yes, I experience spring melt and the soft snow that blankets me. I feel the joy of the sun's warm kiss and the cool Arctic breeze rushing by. I feel happy as the land breathes brilliant colors around me. I am excited for the ground to freeze because it means the mountains will be sprinkled with snow and shining rays of light will make the ice glisten. I patiently watch as the sun says goodnight to dance and sing through the northern lights. I am a rock. I watch, I hear, and I feel life on the land, time and time again, until one day you pick me up and bring me home. With you, I can fly, I can run, and I can walk. I am your rock. Anana puts Mickey Rock beside sleeping Paulusi and kisses his forehead. This book rocks. It should definitely win CBC Kids Reads.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, 2 rocks. You know what that means? I am a rock wins.
Whoa, Mosey. Whoa, that's not how we're deciding a winner.
It's not.
But it is time for us to choose our champion for CBC Kids Reads. Friends of the library, it's time to get loud. All right, I need you guys to cheer. If you want I Am a Rock to win.
Let's cheer. Yay!
Those in the back. All right. And next, I want you to give me your biggest cheer if you're voting for the little green envelope. Make some noise if you want to vote for Mad at Dad.
Come on, yeah.
Okay, I'm feeling the energy. Next, I need you to make some noise if you are voting for the hockey skates.
Sports.
Wow, I'm loving the energy. A lot of people in the back. Make some noise if you are voting for cone dog. Okay, all right. I think I know what we should do. Make some noise if you want Mad at Dad to win. Yeah! Cone dog. Okay. I think I know who our winner is. Our winner with the biggest and loudest cheers for CBC Kids Reads is Mad at Dad!
What? No. What? Wait, are you joking? Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I cannot be mad at that. Thank you, kids, for voting Mad at Dad as the winner of CBC Kids Reads. I am so happy right now. Firstly, let's give a big congratulations to Janie Howe for capturing our feelings and putting it so beautifully in this book. It's an amazing read. It's so much fun to read. You did such an amazing job, and you're giving kids an outlet to feel their feelings. I just want to thank my mom and dad for teaching me how to read. I know it was a struggle, it took some time, but you gave me the joy of the words. Thank you to my kids, Nico and Mateo, for letting me read to you every night, and also for being mad at Dad. I felt like I lived this book. I felt like I see it in my family, I see it in my life. We're often told to suppress our feelings, to hide our emotions, but it's important to feel those feelings. We're allowed to feel feelings. We're allowed to feel them and to show them. That's us as people. But let's always remember that no matter how mad we get, love always wins. Thank you so much for making Mad at Dad this year's winner of CBC Kids Reads. Thank you.
That's it, guys, for CBC Kids Reads. Thanks for coming out. Make sure to keep reading, and we will see you again next year.
I still like my book.